Hi everyone, this video is going to be swatches for the new brand Pretty Vulgar, which is available through Sephora. I will put a link to the place where you can find them on Sephora's website and purchase them. This is a brand new brand that has been added, and it is a Sephora exclusive, at least for the time being. The brand has, as you can probably guess from the name, a mixture of soft and edgy to both the names of the products and maybe, I guess we'll see, to the colors. We kind of have to swatch and experiment before we conclude that. But I am very excited to show you pretty much everything in the line when it comes to the color cosmetics. I didn't include things like liners and mascaras just because those aren't as interesting to swatch and aren't as color dependent, but I have before you pretty much all the lip products, face products, and eyeshadow palettes to show you in this video. All of the items will be swatched. All of the products, when they are eye products, are swatched over primer, and the cheek products swatched over some sort of base. Remember to go to the website at allurabeauty.com for photos and swatches and any other in-depth reviews that I do for any of these products. Those links, once they are live, will go in the description box also. All right, I hope you're subscribed to the channel. Stay tuned because there's a lot of new collections coming up that will be featured on the channel. And let's jump right into the swatches for the new Pretty Vulgar line. So there are a total of 3 eyeshadow palettes. They retail for $35 each. This here is the Nightingale eyeshadow palette. And you can see that each shadow name is conveniently listed under each pan. This eyeshadow palette has 12 smoky hued shades with a mixture of matte, shimmer, and pearl finishes. I'm going to swatch these from the top row to the bottom row, left to right, 6 at a time. So first is Nocturnal. This is a matte cream shade. Pillow Fight is a champagne with a satin finish. Break Free is a shimmering, I would say more glittering white. Dark Side is a shimmering smoky satin. Hide and Seek is a light matte gray, I would say taupey gray. And Clutch is, they say a rose gold silver, I would say more of like a really soft bronze with larger silver glitter. Okay, so those are the first 6 shades in the palette. Flip Out is a matte chocolate brown. I Spy is a satin brown, metallic finish. Silver Spoon is a slate blue with a metallic finish. Swoop is a, they say cool matte brown, but this is a pretty neutral deep matte brown. After Midnight is a deep matte gray. And All Nighter is a blackened brown, also a matte finish. All right, those are the second set of 6 shades from the Nightingale palette. Next up is the Early Bird eyeshadow palette. That's the inside of this palette. And the Early Bird palette contains 12 soft, natural-looking shades, also with matte, shimmer, and pearl finishes. Tweaked is a soft matte pink. Wink is a shimmering pale champagne. Chirp is a metallic golden pink. So it's soft pink at the bottom with a gold flash. Rise is a matte light nude. Shine is a soft shimmering champagne pink. And Ruffled is a glittery soft silvered pink. All right, first 6 shades of the Early Bird palette. Unruffled is a matte grayed lilac. Nest Egg is a matte cocoa brown. True Colors is a glittery, soft, like lavendery violet with pink glitter. Victory is a matte milk chocolate brown. Conquer is a metallic sable brown. Unveil is a matte deep eggplant brown. And there you have the next 6 shades of the Early Bird eyeshadow palette. And third is the Pretty Birdie eyeshadow palette, which opens up to look like this. This palette contains 12 highly pigmented, vibrant shades in matte and pearl finishes. Lay is a matte cream shade. Free is a metallic golden white. Ego is a metallic coppery bronze. Songbird is a metallic purpley warm brown. Brilliant is a metallic violet. And Fancy is a metallic ocean teal. Okay, first 6 shades of the Pretty Birdie eyeshadow palette. That last teal shade is not as vibrant as I hoped it would be, or as it looks in the pan. Wing It is a metallic bright blue. Snitch is a bright boysenberry matte pink. Formation is a matte orange brick. Nevermore is a matte teal. Jealous is a metallic forest green. And Head Bitch is a metallic grape purple. Alright, those are the seconds out of 6 shades from the palette. Here are the 8 My Lips Are Sealed liquid lipsticks. These retail for $24 each, and the company says that these are full coverage, long-lasting liquid lipsticks with luxurious metallic finishes. The first shade here is Made with Mischief, Secret Sabotage, Weeping Willow, Artful Deception, Particularly Sophisticated, Brilliantly Sneaky, Scandalous, and Forget Me Not. So you can see here that they are flattened doe foot applicators, and the one thing that I really dislike is that the names at the bottoms of the tube are super tiny. They're almost impossible to read, so either keep the box that has the actual name on them if you care about that, or have very good eyesight. Secret Sabotage is a metallic mauvey nude. Weeping Willow is a brown shade. Artful Deception is a grayed mauve. Particularly Sophisticated is a reddish rose. Brilliantly Sneaky is a coral. Scandalous is a red, bright cherry red. Forget Me Not is a pinky fuchsia. And Made with Mischief is a blackened plum. Alright, there are your 8 shades of the My Lips Are Sealed liquid lipsticks, all with metallic finishes. Here we have the 6 Poisonous Pout Plumping Lip Glosses. These retail for $22 each, and the brand says that these are pigmented, high shine lip glosses with plumping benefits. First up is Karma, Pick Your Poison, Secret Weapon, Perennial Kiss, Cursed, and Dirty Secret. Karma is a rose pink. Pick Your Poison is a creamy nude peach. Secret Weapon is a soft rosy pink. Perennial Kiss is a medium nudie pink. Cursed is a deep berry shade. And Dirty Secret is a brown shade. Alright, there are your 6 Poisonous Pout Plumping Lip Glosses, all with high shine finishes. Here are the 8 Bury Them With a Smile matte lipsticks. These retail for $24 each. The company says these are full coverage and long lasting with a matte finish. This shade is Honest Truth, Prim and Proper, Baby Doll Against BS, Backstabber, Blood Flower, Mood Swing, Darling Be Daring, and If Kisses Could Kill. If Kisses Could Kill is a wine red. Prim and Proper is a nude. Baby Doll Against BS is a medium pink. Backstabber is a deep mauve. Blood Flower is a bright strawberry red. Mood Swing is a hot pink. Darling Be Daring is a fuchsia. And Honest Truth is a black plum. Alright, here are your 8 shades of the Bury Them With a Smile matte lipsticks. Here we have the Make Them Blush powder blushes. These retail for $26 each, and the brand says these are silky smooth powder blushes to give the cheeks a pop of color. The first shade is Charmingly Sinful, Sweet Revenge, Tickled Pink, Mirror Mirror, Hush Blush, Shameless Flirt, Prim Vixen, and Pretty Witty. Here's Charmingly Sinful. This is a pink mauve. Looks like it has a pretty matte finish. I'm going to apply a second layer just to deepen it up, but it's really pigmented, so you probably do not need more than one layer. Next up is Sweet Revenge. This is a soft peach. Adding a second layer to this one. I think this still has decent pigmentation, it's just a lighter shade, so it doesn't show up as instantly. And just to deepen it up on camera for you, I'm going to add a third layer. Sorry for the scratches and the boo-boos on my arms. It's just kind of how it is. Third is Tickled Pink. This is a light pink. It's like a bubblegummy shade. It does have good pigmentation, but the finish is really translucent, which is kind of an odd pairing. Not quite sure if I've ever seen a blush finish or surface like this. I'm going to add just a touch more. This is kind of like 2.5 layers. And fourth is Mirror Mirror. This is a golden pink. Here's layer 2 on that shade. Getting a lot of kickoff on the powder, but I do want to note that blushes are the thing that change the most once you apply them actually onto the skin as opposed to swatching them. So just stay tuned for the written review or for the monthly favorites review for my take on how they actually apply and wear on the skin. Okay, so here are the shades up close. First with Charmingly Sinful. That looks like a fairly matte finish. Next over is Sweet Revenge. That has more of a sheen finish. It's not matte, but it's not sparkly either. Then we have Tickled Pink, which I'm pretty sure is a matte and translucent finish. And then last is Mirror Mirror. That's definitely a shimmering finish color with a pink base and then golden shimmer on top. All right, next up is Hush Blush. This is a soft rose shade. And this shade has a matte finish. Really nice pigmentation on this one too. Then we have Shameless Flirt. This is a berry rose. Layer 2, this one has a sheen finish, not quite matte. Prim Vixen is a bright pink. This is similar to Tickled Pink in the sense of it having this like translucent quality to it. Second layer. So I'm going to keep this just at 2 layers. In a sense, it's kind of nice because it's such a bright shade that it being translucent makes it wearable for more people. And Pretty Witty, which is a soft nude. Here's layer number 2. Again, this one kicks off more powder than the other ones. Alright, so there are the next set of 4 shades up close. Hush Blush on the far left is a matte finish shade. Shameless Flirt has a subtle sheen to it. Prim Vixen, I'm pretty sure, is a matte finish shade. Maybe a slight sheen to it, I can't really tell very well. And then Pretty Witty in the pan is shimmery, but on the skin it does have a sheen to it. It just doesn't come off as shimmery as it looks like it would in the pan. Alright, now I'm going to swatch these for you with my fingers, which will be very heavy swatches. And I do this to help people with different skin tones see what the shades might look like on their skin. So here's Charmingly Sinful, Sweet Revenge, Tickled Pink, which has a noticeably more chalky formula, and Mirror Mirror. Right, then we've got Hush Blush, Shameless Flirt, Prim Vixen, and Pretty Witty. Alright, so there are the 8 shades from left to right. Here we have the Shimmering Swan Highlighter and the Bronzed Bee Powder Bronzer. Each of them retails for $32. So first up is the highlighter. It's called Glimmers of BS. Next is the bronzer. There are actually 2 shades. I'm showing you the lighter one. This is called Son of a Bee. Alright, Glimmer of BS is a pink champagne with a medium frosty finish. And Son of a Bee is a light to medium bronzing shade. Both of these powders are very powdery. You can probably tell even on camera that there's powder going everywhere, but they are very smooth. They seem to apply really nicely on the skin. And this does have a matte finish, although I would say the finish is sort of like a creamy matte as opposed to a really flat matte color. All right, and here are the highlighter and the bronzer swatched heavily beside each product. All right, and there you see them up close. That bronzer, even on my NC 20 to 25 when it's tanned skin, is on the more subtle side, so if you're any darker, I would definitely go with the darker shade. Alright, there you have Pretty Vulgar, the new makeup line at Sephora. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried any of these, if you're particularly excited about any of the products or colors. I'm gonna kind of reserve judgment until I've gotten to test a lot of these things out. Hopefully you'll see some of these in my end of the month monthly favorites, hits, and misses video, where I'll get to share with you more details about what I've tested out. And make sure you stay tuned to the website. Eventually I will be putting up reviews for all of these things, which will have more in-depth details. I hope that this video was helpful to you. I know a lot of people were interested in this brand and the colors. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.